Okay, welcome to the class, student. Today we are going to discuss trigonometric equations. Okay, trigonometric equations. Right. In this topic, mainly if you focus on 7 different types, you can do all types of problems related to trigonometric equations. Those 7 types I am going to discuss. But one more point here, you please remember. While solving the trigonometric equation problems, please remember few points. These are the points. Never go for squaring, because if you go for squaring, some extraneous roots will come. After getting the answer, again you are supposed to search for extraneous root and eliminate those all things. It's a really difficult one. So my sincere advice is don't go for squaring. And the next one is don't go for cancellation law. Either side of the equation, if you have similar term, don't cancel. There is a chance of losing the roots. So please don't go for cancellation law. This is second point. And the third point, always while solving the problem, please remember that any term or denominator is not defined for a particular value of solution. If it happened, then that is not the solution. Right? So please remember these are the 3 points. Now I'll start with formulae. We have 2 types of formulae here. You see this one. For example, if I said that sin theta is equal to 0, cos theta is equal to 0 and tan theta is equal to 0. This is the first step. Then what is the general solution means n pi, n belongs to z nana. The general solution is 2n plus 1 pi by 2 n belongs to z. Here theta is equal to n pi, n belongs to z, you can say. This is one. The next one is second one. If, then we have to say here then, right? If sin theta is equal to sin alpha, then theta is equal to n pi plus minus 1 to the power of n alpha. Similarly, if cos theta is equal to cos alpha, then theta is equal to 2n pi plus or minus alpha. If tan theta is equal to tan alpha, then theta is equal to n pi plus alpha nana. You please remember this. And the third case is also there. What is that? If sin square theta is equal to sin square alpha, right? Sin square alpha. Cos square theta is equal to cos square alpha, right? And tan square theta is equal to tan square alpha. If this, the general solution is theta is equal to n pi plus alpha, you are supposed to write. These are the formulas, right? By using these formulas, we are supposed to solve the equations. Now, you see, as I said it to you that you may have a doubt that while solving this, I said that don't go for squaring. I would like to take one example. Example, you see, Nana, suppose if I said that solve sin x plus cos x is equal to 1, what is going to happen here, I'll tell you while squaring. If I'm going to for squaring here, then I'll get here 1 plus sin 2x is equal to 1, sin 2x is equal to 0, you'll get SBS. Squaring on both sides, you'll get 0. So 2x is equal to n pi, x is equal to n pi by 2, sir. See here, n pi by 2 you got it. That means, for example, n is equal to 2, n is equal to 4, n is equal to 6, etc. What is going to happen? N is equal to 2 means the answer is what? Pi and 2 pi. And next one you see here, next one is 3 pi, you are getting here. Sir, you see, when it is pi, this is not satisfying the root equation. Why? Cos pi, if you substitute, x is equal to pi, if you substitute, cos pi is 1. So sin x plus cos x, what happened here? Sin x plus cos x is minus 1 if it is pi. 2 pi, okay, again 3 pi, it is gone. Right? So like that, so some extraneous roots are possible. So that's the reason I said it to you that don't go for this. Now the question is how to solve. How to solve means please go like this, sir. Sin x you take, 1 minus cos x you write. I am not going for squaring here. 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 is equal to 2 sin square x by 2. I use the formula. And I said it to you that don't cancel the terms. There is a chance of losing the roots. So here also same terms are there, we cannot. Okay, numbers you can cancel, but sin x you shouldn't cancel. Okay, you should not. So sin x, if you take common, what happened here? Cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 is equal to 0. So guys, sin x by 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2n pi, you will get. Now in this one, if you take tan x by 2 is equal to 1, so x is equal to n pi plus alpha. Alpha means what? Pi by 4 you have here. Sir, you see this while taking 2n pi plus pi by 2, sir, because pi by 4 is here, pi by 2, or x is equal to 4n plus 1 pi by 2. You see this 4n plus 1 pi by 2, you can substitute and it is satisfying this equation. So you have, with this example, I told to you that don't go for squaring. If you go for squaring, what is going to happen? I told you that how to handle the problem also I shown to you. Right, sir, this is one example. I want to take two different points I'll discuss in one problem. Right, I want to go for some other example. Now this time I want to take one more example. As I said it to you that tan 3x minus tan 2x divided by 1 plus tan 3x tan 2x is equal to 1. If I said that solve, yeah, we people are habituated directly, we can use trigonometric formula. Tan 3x minus 2x you can write is equal to 1, that is nothing but tan x is equal to 1, x is equal to pi by 4. Don't say that x is equal to n pi plus pi by 4, blunder it is. 1 minute you check it out. Is there any term is not defined for pi by 4? Yes. Tan 2x is not defined for x is equal to pi by 4, sir. If you substitute pi by 4, what happened? You will get infinity. So this is infinity. One term is infinity, our denominator is undefined, then you have to say that no solution. What is the solution for this? No solution. You have to say like this, no solution for this equation. Okay, sir. Now we'll move on to the next one. One more example I would like to take so that you people can understood clearly. That is, see here, suppose if we said here, solve tan x, tan 2x, plus tan 3x is equal to tan x, tan 2x, tan 3x. Question is given like this. Guys, you know very well one identity in trigonometry, you come across this, tan A plus tan B plus tan C is equal to tan A, tan B, tan C. This is true for, okay, tan A, tan B, tan C. If it is A plus B plus C is equal to n pi, it is true for n pi. Right? When it is true for n pi, you see here what you can say, solve means x plus 2x plus 3x is equal to n pi. So you see this, Nana, you see this one, you have here 6x is equal to n pi, x is equal to n pi by 6. X is equal to n pi by 6, we got it. Now if I said it to you that some relation also, solve this one in the interval 0 to pi, if I said 0 to pi, if I add, then you check it out. What are the rules you are going to get over here? You see here the values. One is pi by 6 you are getting, 2 pi by 6 you are getting, right, sir? 2 pi by 6 means pi by 3 you are getting. 1 is equal to 2, x is equal to pi by 6, pi by 3, right, 3 pi by 6, right, 3 pi by 6, 4 pi by 6, 5 pi by 6 and 6 pi by 6, right, 2 pi by 6, this is 1, 2, 3, just I substituted here, 5 pi by 6, etc. But you see this, you see here, when you take certain values which are, these terms are not defined. For example, if you take x is equal to pi by 6 and 5 pi by 6, tan 3x is undefined, not defined. Not defined. If you take tan x by pi by 2, where we have, yes, we have the somewhere here pi by 2 also, right, pi by 2, you can say that this is 3 pi by 6 is there, you can cut it off, 2 pi by 2. If you take pi by 2, tan x is not defined. So you have to eliminate that extraneous root, sometime you may get eliminate. So the answer is what, Nana? X is equal to pi by 3 and 2 pi by 3 and pi, this is your answer. you have to be careful after getting the answer also. You have to be careful that whether the terms, some terms are not defined for certain values or not, you have to cross check. So please remember these 3 points and everything is okay. And now I would like to discuss about 7 different models or types. Right, the first one, sir, solving elementary equation. Solving elementary equation. I am writing like this, sir. This is what? Solving elementary equation. Right, solving elementary equation. In this category, I want to discuss 4 different types of problem. This is, I can call it as type 1. In this, I would like to discuss 4 different types of problem. For example, if he has given the question like this, solve 16 to the power of sine square x plus 16 to the power of cos square x is equal to 10, 0 less than equal to x less than equal to 2 pi. He said solve, and the answer x should lie between 0 to 2 pi nano. So you can write here 16 to the power of sine square x, and this can be written as 16 to the power of 1 minus sine square x. I use the trigonometric formula. So guys, 16 to the power of sine square x, I would like to take t. Let us assume that t. So t plus 16 by t is equal to 10. So t square minus 10t plus 16 is equal to 0. Right, you got it like this. And t square minus 8t minus 2t plus 16 equal to 0. T is equal to 2 and 8. 16 to the power of sine square x is equal to 2 is 1. The other one is 16 to the power of sine square x is equal to 8 is other one. Sir, 2 to the power of 4 sine square x is equal to 2 to the power of 1. This is sine square x is equal to 1 by 4. X is equal to n pi plus pi by 4. Pi by 6. Yeah, squaring now. 1 by 2 whole square you can write. Yeah, this is. Now here 2 to the power of sine square. 2 to the power of 4 sine square x is equal to 2 cube, sir. Sine square x is equal to root 3 by 2 whole square, also you can write x is equal to n pi plus pi by 3 you can write. These are the answers. Right, one way of solving the equation is like this, sir. And now this is general solution, whereas here we are supposed to find the values which lies between. He said that like this. The meaning is what? He is not asking the general solution. We are supposed to tell the answer between 0 and 2 pi. If you take this values, so we will have 8 solution probably we are going to get, sir. That means if you take here 2 cases you are getting here, that is sin x is equal to 1 by 2 and sin x is equal to minus 1 by 2 cases are there. Sin x is equal to 1 by 2 means pi by 6 and pi minus pi by 6, 5 pi by 6 you will get here. This is another one. This is what 7 pi by 6 you will get here and 11 pi by 6 you are getting here. Another case, in this case also what you are getting 2 values. Sin x is equal to root 3 by 2 and sin x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Here we are getting 2 values, that is pi by 3 and 2 pi by 3 you are getting here. Another one is pi plus, sir, pi plus pi by 3. Pi plus pi by 3 means 4 pi by 3 this is. Another one is 5 pi by 3 it is. Right, 2 pi plus pi by 3 is nothing but pi minus 2 pi minus pi by 3 we are getting. So how many values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 values. 8 values are there in this interval. Okay, hope so that you understood. If he has given like this, you have to calculate this all values and you have to say that this is the solution set. Right, if not you can stop the process over here. Right, you got it like this. Now we'll move on to the next one. Sir, I said it to you that in type 1 I am going to discuss nearly 3 to 4. You see here, first one I discuss here. Second one I would like to take in type 1, second one. Type 1, second one, find the general solution. They'll say like this, find the general solution of theta which satisfy the equation. Satisfy the equations. Here he has given sin theta is equal to minus 1 by 2. Another one is tan theta is equal to 1 by root 3 simultaneously. Simultaneously he said. So guys, you please remember, while solving this Sine is negative, tan is positive. You know very well that if it is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant, if you say this is what? Third quadrant. In third quadrant, definitely sine is negative, tan is positive. So you are supposed to select the angle. Says what is this? Pi by 6. So what? Pi plus pi by 6 you have to write, and theta is equal to how much, Nana? 7 pi by 6. The general solution is theta is equal to, just you add 2 and pi, and this is what? Pi by 6. That's it. Because both are satisfied by this one, that's the reason you can say that just you have to add 2 and pi and getting this one. So this is what? Second one. Please remember, this is second one. Now come down to the next one, Nana. Next one, in this case, what is going to be happen here, I would like to tell you. Suppose third one is like this, sir. Find they'll ask like this, number of solutions. Find the number of solutions of, this is sin square x minus sin x, okay, minus 1 equal to 0 in minus 2 pi to 2 pi. Suppose if he said like this, what to do here? We cannot split this, but we have the formula minus b plus or minus. Using that formula, b square 1, 4ac means 4 divided by 2, sir. So 1 plus or minus root 5 divided by 2. So two possibilities here, 1 plus root 5 by 2 and 1 minus root 5 by 2. This is sin x values are 2. See, root 5 means 2 point something. If you take something, root 5 approximately 2.2 something you take, nothing will happen. 1 plus root 5 means what? It is 3.2 divided by 2 means more than 1. Not possible. Right? Not possible. If you take 2.2 minus 1, if you substitute 1.1 divided by 2, it is possible. So guys, you can remember 1 minus root 5 by 2, you can take like this. And also you have a right to take, this is not possible, leave it, 1 minus root 5 by 2 is there. And this is for 2, you see here, for 2 values or 10 values, that depends on that we can say. So it is answer is negative. Sin theta is negative in third and fourth quadrant. Yes, possible here. So see, 0 to 2 pi is 2 values. This is what I said, that 0 to 2 pi you will get 2 values, and minus 2 pi to 0 also what? 2 values. Right. So overall number of solutions are, no need to get the answer here. With that you can justify, what is that, root 5, na? Yeah, what I did here, you see, it is not possible, I said. In the same way, I can say that 1 minus root 5 is nothing but something 1.2 minus 1.2 divided by 2 is nothing but minus 0.6. Right, that is there because sin x value lies between minus 1 to 1. So that two possibilities. Here 0 to 2 pi, 2 times negative, minus 2 pi to 0, 2 times negative you are getting. So the number of solutions are 4, you can say like this. Right, this is third problem in type 1, and fourth one also you see here in type 1, and fourth one also in type 1 is like, let us do one more. This problem is really good. The equation, see Nana, the equation a sin x plus cos 2x is equal to 2a minus 7, okay, possesses a solution. What is said here? Possesses solution. Then a belongs to dash. Possesses a solution means this equation is having some roots, some values. Okay, right, cos 2x is equal to 2a minus 7. So a sin x, better you change this one into sin 1 minus 2 sin square x. 2 sin square x is equal to 2a minus 7, sir. So you will get here 2 sin square x minus a sin x, and that one plus 2a minus 8 you are getting, right, getting that side. So guys, you see, once you got it like this, once again I would like to take the help of quadratic. A plus or minus under root of a square minus 4ac, 2a minus 8, okay, 2a minus 8 divided by 2 into 2 you are getting, right. So sin x is equal to a plus or minus under root of, please see this one, Nana, see this one, you can write a square minus 8 into 2a minus 8 divided by 4 we have. right? So perfect square, is it a perfect square? Means yes, my answer is yes sir. So you can write a minus 8 whole square, also you can write divided by 4, right? A minus a divided by 4. So two possibilities here. If you take a minus a plus 8 divided by 4 is one way, another is equal to this, the other a plus a minus 8 by 4. Sir, you see this is 2, not possible. But whereas here 2a minus 8 by 4, that is a minus 4 by 2. But sin x value lies always between minus 1 to 1. So what I am doing here, minus 1, a minus 4 by 2 less than equal to 1. So minus 2 less than equal to a minus 4 less than equal to 2. While adding 4, 2 less than equal to a less than equal to 6. So a lies between 2 and 6, we can say like this. These are the 4 different types of problems in type 1 of trigonometric equations. Hope so that you have understood. I am trying to explain, right Nana? This is okay, fine. Type 1 we discuss all different 4 types of problems. Now come down to the next one. What is that? How to find general solutions. Sir, you see how to find general solution, that is right. This is second one. Second one is type 2, the general solution. How we are going to find the general solutions? Sir, you see, suppose question is given like this, sir. I want to take here 4 cos x, solve. 4 cos theta minus 3 secant theta is equal to tan theta, right? Right, I mean to say that type 2 means this is none. Sin theta is equal to sin alpha, cos theta is equal to cos alpha, or tan theta is equal to tan alpha. Formulas I am using the formulas, general solutions, I am using this. Now to do this, so better to change everything in terms of sin and cos. 3 by cos theta, here sin theta by cos theta. You see, yes sir, cos theta cannot be 0. You know very well that cos theta cannot be 0 because it is in the denominator. So cos theta cannot be 0 means you take like this, cos square theta minus 3 minus sin theta is equal to sin theta, you can say. This 4 minus 4 sin square theta minus 3 is equal to sin theta. So just I am simplifying, nothing. Sin square theta plus sin theta minus 1 equal to 0, I got it. Now once again I can't get the root. Now what you have to do, by taking the formula only I can solve. By taking the formula I can solve here. Minus b, minus 1 plus or minus under root of b square minus 4 a c, both are there, that's why we will get plus here 4 into 2 into 4, 2a. So minus 1 plus or minus root 17 by 8. Minus 1 plus or minus root 17 by 8. Now you know very well that it is very clear, 1 plus root 17 by 8 is 1, 1 minus root 17 by 8 is another one. Root 17, okay, root 17, because we don't know the value, so say like this, sin theta is equal to, this is what, some sin alpha, this is some sin alpha. So theta is equal to, you can write n pi plus minus 1 to the power of alpha. What is alpha? Alpha is equal to sin inverse of minus 1 plus 17 by 8. If you take this as sin beta, the solution is theta is equal to n pi plus minus 1 to the power of n beta. What is beta? Sin inverse of minus 1 minus root 17 by 8, sir. Like this we can write. So this is one problem I solved by using the general solution for this in type 1. One more I would like to explain. One more. Sometimes you have to be careful for genuine values, right? What are the values here? You see, suppose the question is given like this, sin x, right, plus root over 10 plus 2 root 5 divided by cos x and is equal to 8, and if he has given 0 to pi by 2, x is 0 to pi by 2. Sir, you see, you remember, it is very clear, you please remember here we know very well that root 5 minus 1 by 4, one value, and 10 plus 2 root 5 by 2, okay, 4 root 4, that also we know very well. That's why what I am doing here, root 5 minus 1 by 4 into 1 by sin x, I divide this equation by, right, 4. So 1 by cos x. is equal to 2 we are getting. Sir, I can say this, you can write by taking LCM. LCM, if you take here root 5 minus 1 by 4 cos x, neither one of these two is 0. Root 10 plus 2 root 5 by 4 sin x, and whereas here 2 sin x cos x also we'll get like this. Now you see it can be written as the values. If you write in terms of cos pi by 10, you can say sir 18, sin 18 and cos 18, it is sin 18 sir, it is sin 18 pi by 10 cos x, and here cos pi by 10 sin x is equal to sin 2x sir. This can be written as sin x plus pi by 10 sir is equal to sin 2x. We got it like this. Now once x plus pi by 10 is equal to, you have a right to write two chances here. One is what, 2x you can write, another one is x plus pi by 10 is equal to pi minus 2x also you can write here 2. Definitely 2. One is this, or either this or that one you can say. So the chances are like this. Then you can say here what is the value. You see x is equal to pi by 10 you are getting, or in this case 3x. 3x is equal to 9 pi by 10, or x is equal to 3 pi by 10. You see this, pi by 10, 3 pi by 10, both are what belongs to first quadrant. So like this we can solve. What I mean to say that what you have to little cautious, careful while solving the problem. These are good, right? I am explaining the problem. Don't see that these are the important problems. Certain problems have, I want to boost your confidence level with this video. That's why I am doing, sir. Please, that only I am doing here. Type 2, yes, I have taken 2 examples. Yes, type 2 I have taken 2 examples. Type 2 I have taken 2 examples. Yeah, if you want, I would like to go with another type 3. In type 3, general solution of, yeah, in a type 2 only I have taken related to cos I have taken. Okay, before going to type 3, let us do 1 or 2 problems here. We'll do 1 or 2 problems based on this. Okay, based on this one we can do one more problem. See here, suppose if he has given like this, solve cos theta is equal, cos 3 theta is equal to minus 2 cos 2 theta is equal to 0. Cos theta, cos 3 theta minus 2 cos 3 theta equal to 0. Sir, you have a choice here to apply all types of trigonometric formulas. 2 cos 2 theta, cos theta you will get 2 cos 2 theta equal to 0. See this, 2 cos 2 theta if you take common, cos theta minus 1 equal to 0. And one is cos 2 theta equal to 0, the other one is cos theta is equal to 1, sir. 2 theta is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2, sir. This is theta is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 4, and theta here 2n pi, right? These are the general solutions. We got it over here, right? Now like that we can solve tan also. One example I have taken for this, another tan. Now we'll move on to the next one. Suppose if he asks anything related to tan, guys, yeah, we can do it here. Suppose if I'll take one more example here, solve. Okay, this is what like this now. Solve tan phi theta is equal to cot 2 theta. Suppose if he has given like this, need not worry, sir. See here, tan phi theta is equal to tan pi by 2 minus 2 theta you can write, right? Pi by 2 minus 2 theta you can write. That is what phi theta is equal to pi by 2 minus 2 theta. You will get here 7 theta. 7 theta is equal to n pi plus pi by 2, sir. So theta is equal to, this is what, n pi by 7 plus pi by 14. What is that? N belongs to z, sir. N belongs to z here. But you see, we got it like this. And you are cross check. You are supposed to cross check here. For n is equal to 3 and take here 10 or take here 17, right? N is equal to 3 you take down. If you take 3, what is going to happen here? See here, 3 pi by 7 plus pi by 14 means 6, 7. 7 pi by 14 is nothing but pi by 2. 5 by 2 means 5. This is not this. So you please remember, find etc. These are pi by 2, sin tan phi theta is not defined. Okay, tan phi theta is not defined. Okay, tan theta is not defined. Please remember for these values. That's the reason you have to say that n cannot be this, is perfectly right, not defined. Other than this, you take all n 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5, like this you take down, yes. But you have to be careful while writing the answer, sir. Right? No, I never said that it don't have what solution. It has a solution, but you have to careful here. You have to avoid these all values. Right? Yes, sir. In type 2, I discussed this all. Now come now to the next one. Yeah, here I want to go with this one. Sin square theta is equal to sin square alpha, cos square theta is equal to cos square alpha, tan square theta is equal to tan square alpha. As I said it to that, n theta is equal to n pi plus alpha, right? N pi plus r minus alpha. So here n belongs to what, Nana? Z it is. Okay. So you in this connection, you better I would like to take one problem. See here. Suppose if I ask you that this is type 3, Nana, solve logarithm of tan x. Okay, 2 plus 4 cos square x is equal to 2 ray. Right. So you remember here, it is more than 1 by thinking that we can take 2 plus 4 cos square x is equal to, you can go for tan square x. Right, thinking that tan x is positive, otherwise it is not defined. It cannot be 1, it will be more than 1. It is more than 1, that's why we are writing like this. So now we got it like in this way. 2 plus 4 cos square x, I can write this tan x in terms of what, secant square x minus 1. So secant square x minus 1 is there, yeah, by taking this 4 cos square x minus secant square x is equal to minus 3, sir, and 4 cos to the power of 4x plus 3 cos square x minus 1 equal to 0. And you can go for cos square x is equal to some t, you take 4t square plus 3t minus 1 equal to 0. We can factorize, sir. 4t minus t minus 1 equal to 0. 4t minus 1 is 1, t plus 1 is other 1. So t is equal to 1 by 4, t plus 1 equal to 0, do not have any solution. Why? It is negative, not possible in this case. So t means cos square x is equal to 1 by 4, x is equal to n pi. You know very well that 1 by 2 whole square I can write. This is cos pi by 3 whole square, see. So plus or minus pi by 3 I am writing. This is the way, and that's why I said it to you that like this we can solve. Right, sir? Like this we can solve, sir. So now this is third one. Okay, I did it, one problem in it, enough I think. And the next one, third, type 3 is over. Now move on to the next one, type 4. Type 4 means, you see, a cos theta plus b sin theta is equal to something. See, this type of equation, solving of this type of equation. Type 4 means solving of this type of equation, sir. Please remember this type of equations we can solve. Solution, solve, see here, solve, one problem I am taking, solve root 3 cos theta plus sin theta is equal to root 2. Don't worry, we are supposed to express into this form. It is perfectly in this form, root 3 by 2. You see here, squaring of this 3 plus 1 is equal to 2. You are getting divide with 2. 2 cos theta, 1 by 2, sin theta, root 2 by 2. Value will not change. I divided with what? 2. I divided with 2. I got it like this. Now it is your turn whether you are going to express this one in terms of cos or sin. Yeah, cos pi by 6, cos theta, sin pi by 6 and sin theta is equal to 1 by root 2. So you can write cos theta minus pi by 6 is equal to cos pi by 4, sir. Right, cos pi by 4. So theta minus pi by 6 is equal to, you can write 2n pi plus or minus pi by 4, or theta is equal to 2n pi plus or minus pi by 4 plus pi by 6. N belongs to z, sir. Like this you can evaluate. Like this you can evaluate. Okay, sir. Now one problem I did it here. and hope so that you can do better. So other problems also. Now type 5 nana. Okay, problem based on extreme values. Extreme values. Extreme values of function. Okay, problem based on extreme values of function. Right, extreme values of function, need not worry, you have wonderful examples. Here, like this, suppose if I said that solve cos to the power of 50x minus sin to the power of 50x is equal to 1 if he has given. Guys, it is very clear. See here, cos to the power of 50x is equal to 1 plus sin to the power of 50x. 1 plus sin to the power of 50x. Sir, LHS, you would think about LHS, that is what cos to the power of 50x. This is definitely less than or equal to 1, whatever it may be, power, you will get less than or equal to 1. But in the same way, RHS, you see, 1 plus sin to the power of 50x definitely greater than or equal to 1. And when you say that equation, 1 is less than or equal to 1 is greater than or equal to, there is no sense in that. That means both are what? Same. Both are what? Same only, then only we will get the result. Okay, this should happen for what value? Here also 1, the other one is 0. Right. So we must say that with this it is very clear that clearly if this holds good means you can say that cos x, okay, you can say that cos to the power of 50x is equal to 1 plus sin to the power of 50x, okay, is always equal to 1 because of this, always equal to 1 provided sin x is equal to 0. When x is equal to n pi sir, n belongs to what? Z. Like this you have to think of. Like this you have to think of. Right. One example I have taken over here. Next, one more example I would like to take in this one. If we said here like this, I would like to remove this. Right. Suppose if I said like this, find the number of solutions. Number of solution, that is sin square x cos square x is equal to 1 plus cos square x sin to the power of 4x, okay, in the interval 0 and 2 pi. Suppose if he has interval, he said that like this, interval, right, in the interval he said like this. Sir, what he has given here, solution is like this, sir, that is sin square x cos square x is equal to 1 plus cos square x sin to the power of 4x he has given. Okay, if he has given like this, take all one side, so that sin square x cos square x plus cos square x sin to the power of 4x minus 1 equal to 0, sir. Now it is very clear, if you take common, that is sin square x cos square x, if you take common, taking this side it become what? Negative, na? This is negative. 1 minus sin square x is left over, which is equal to 1. So very clear, this is sin square x cos square x 1 minus sin square x is equal to 1. It is means that clearly we can say that, okay, clearly we can say that sin square x and cos to the power of 4x. Why? This is cos square x, nari. Okay, cos square x, this is cos square x is equal to 1. Sin square x cos to the power of 4x is equal to 1. We got it. Now it is clearly, when you got like this, you can say that both should be 1, then only it is correct, other, because both are even. If it is happen, then only if this, okay, if this, then the result is okay, right? Then what you can say that, is it possible? Which is not possible. Why? For same value, it cannot, these two cannot be satisfying. For example, if it is 1, then it becomes 0. If it is 1, this becomes what? 0. So it is not possible. So you can say that not possible. Number of solutions here, no solution. You can say that what? No solution. Please remember, no solution you can say. Right. 5 different models I discuss here. Sir, you see here some problems. 6th model is using graph. Using graphs. Using graph. Suppose sometime what happened, they'll give that sin x is equal to x by 10. Solve, they'll say. Is it a trigonometric equation? If trigonometry is involved, trigonometric equation. We need not worry about that. So now you see here sin x is definitely lies between minus 1 and 1. Therefore x by 10 also what lies between minus 1 and 10. Minus 10 less than equal to 10. So you are supposed to draw the diagram in such a way that it should come up to 10. Right. कैसे रहेगा? 0 x axis, y axis, see here. Right. So I can take in this way something, okay, like this, sir. Two points I am taking here. Right. See here, this is 0, this is pi, this is 2 pi. 2 pi, pi is nothing but 3 point something is there na. Pi means 3.14 into something, 2 means 6.28 something will get 6.28. That means some more thing here we have to move. 2 pi and again it has to cut ray. 3 pi means something 3 pi, right? It will go in this way, somewhere here, sir. So this is what pi, this is 2 pi, this is 3 pi, and somewhere here it will be minus 10. Some here you can say that 10, sir. 10 you can say. So between x by 10 value is there. So it may go in this direction. It is also passing through origin. One, two, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. Okay. The number of solutions are how many means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So number of solution, you can't say that what are the solution exactly. Number of solutions are, you can say that that's 10. Just 10 you can say. Like this you can solve, sir. Graphical transformation is like by using graphs we can do in this way. Another last one is left over, sir. Inequality based problems are there. Type 7 is inequality based problem, sir. So type 7 is inequality based problem means, yeah, type 7 inequality based problems are there. 2 cos square theta plus sin theta is less than equal to 2 is there, for example, where pi by 2 is less than theta less than 3 pi by 2 he has given. So theta belongs to second and third quadrant. Second and third quadrant he said. So what to do here? Change in terms of sign. 2 minus 2 sin square theta plus sin theta less than equal to 2. Yes, sir. Finally you can write 2 sin square theta minus sin theta is greater than equal to 0, sir. Right, is greater than equal to 0. Or else you can write sin theta, 2 sin theta minus 1 greater than equal to 0. You have two choices, right? You have two choices here. This is positive, negative, etc. he has given. You know very well this must positive, this must be positive. Another case is both are negative, that you have to take, sir. Two cases are going to be arise in this one. What are the two cases here? Means two cases you are supposed to take here, like this, x into x minus 1 is greater than equal to 0 means we know very well 1, 0, 1 and you are plotting in this yes, no, yes. The two cases we will get, not this and this, not this one. Right. Thus with the help of graph you can get this possible. You can say like this, sin theta, this is sin theta minus 1 by 2 is greater than 0. Sin theta is negative. Sin theta is negative. but cos theta is positive, then it is possible. Which is possible? Sin theta is negative and cos theta is greater than 1 by 2. See here, sin theta is less than equal to 0, or sin theta is greater than or equal to 1 by 2, you can say. I said it to you, na? This inequalities I said, na? 0, 1 is there, yes. This is positive, no, this is negative. This is also positive. Positive means less than and greater than 1 by 2. If it is 1 by 2, this is x, this is also correct. So now we have here like this. So here very clear, sin theta is greater than or equal to 1 by 2 means theta belongs to, you can say that pi by 2 to 5 pi by 6. Right, pi by 2 to 5 by pi by 2 to 5 pi by 6, you can say. And next one is sin theta is less than or equal to 0, then pi less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 3 pi by 2. It is negative in second and third quadrant. So answer is pi by 2 to 5 pi by 6 union pi to 3 pi by 2. Okay, this is theta belongs to. Be careful while drawing the diagram, you will get clarity, right? So I try to give little information about trigonometric equations, guys. So with this information you can do the best, okay, more number of problems in trigonometry, right? We have what, like we discussed. Now in the next class, if possible, we will select some good questions, okay, without mentioning these all 7 types. Directly we will solve the problems. Have a nice day.